My name is Roua Arian. I am a senior medical student and I joined paper airplanes in this semester. I'm going to speak today about my project about smoking. First, smoking is a major health problem, and smoking cessation is a very important thing. And I made this project about like a health issue because like I'm a doctor and I wanted like to find the connection between analyzing data and my field of study. This set of data was comprehensive data from middle schools and high school students. This data talked about smoking, if there is smoker use or smoking cessation in the United States of America, and it was like it's a survey, and it took like different different aspects and asked and had like asked a lot of questions, and after getting the data we are going like to see analyzing them. The reference, I'm sorry, I forgot to put it in the slides, but I can share it with you. It was from CDC, and it was from United States. Okay. Now, like we have data, we have locations, we have two type of schools, high school and middle schools, and we want like to get to know better about smoking in order like to get a better solutions. So first of all, we had to know like the data where from where was collected. So this chart show us that in Maryland was the most sample size getting from there, in order like to know where we should like work better. And in New Mexico, like the data was a lot lesser than there. So we from this data we could answer where's the sample size located. Can you? And then we because we are speaking about cessation and using and smoking and smokeless tobacco use, so from each state we can find like if there is like a more cessation and or more smoking. So we can see in Maryland also how it's like the smoking status is overcomes the cessation, because like in the middle it's clearly like shown that it's comes it, and we can like see in each state also what's overcomes what. In this chart we can see like the data was taken from middle schools was was more from the high schools, and also um, despite like the middle school was the data from it was higher, but the cessation was lesser. So we can know like the middle schools we have to work with them more than the high schools. Yes. Here we can see this data was from 1999 to 2017. I just like the cessation to know over time, does the cessation become more popular or not. But we find like earlier in 2000 and 2002 was more popular to quit smoking than to smoke. So to 2017, sadly, like it's become more popular, more unpopular. Here it's a chart, a pie chart also. We can see like which which more which more from the statues in the middle and in the high school. And it's more like cigarette use and smokeless tobacco in the both of them. Here, because we have like female and male, or and overall, we find like it's nearly the same. There is no gender tends to be like stop smoking than another gender, so it's equally. So we can from this pie chart know that it's it doesn't matter if we targeted female or male. Here from this pivot study table, we can see if it's like if there's quitting attempt or percent of current smokers in high schools and in middle schools. And we can find like, as we told, like middle school, the sample size was higher, and the smoking status it's a bit bigger than the quitting or teenagers that we want to quit smoking. Here we have like the data value about the cessation and about the cigarette use and the smokeless tobacco. So we can find here that each if it's like the average of the data value, the percentage, if it's high or low. So we can find in high school the cessation is getting popular and the security use is getting lesser. Okay, about the working step, how did we get this chart and graphs? Firstly, we had to find the data. We targeted a problem, and then I started like to find to looking for the data that I need. I from a trusted resource, so I found this data on CDC about smoking. Then we have like to work on data and cleaning the data. After we put it in Excel, we just started like to deleting the columns that we don't need, or starting like to asking the questions that I need. And here, after cleaning the data, comes the analyzing the data. We have questions and we have comments. So here, what helps us is a pivot table. It's like most of the work was with pivot table, and actually all of it. And I was like just clicking the table and putting in the rows and columns and the values, and here's all the numbers came. After that comes the visualizing, and visualizing just using the best graph to the best table, and interpreting the numbers with the perfect way to show you to answer the questions that we have. I think until now I finished. Thank you for attending, and thank you for your deep listening.